Alright, hi Blab Dads. Happy Labor Day. We're here at Salt Springs, and as you can see right here, I have the Hydroforce Rapid Rider Tube, and you can see it is labeled with the brand of Buc-ee's. That's right. There's Salt Springs right in front of us. We are in here, as you saw, we did a tour of it. But now, we had to get one of these because, well, sometimes these things just don't last, and the air was running out of it. And I saw this at Buc-ee's and was intrigued because now we've been getting Intex tubes, and this is a Hydroforce, just like our kayaks. So here's what it enables you to do. It's got in flattest shield, puncture-resistant material, 53 inches wide. Carries about almost 200 pounds, and it has a wraparound grab rope. This is by the Best Way company. That is the main company, and Hydroforce is part of that. And let's see, on the other side it's got a mesh bottom, as well as 2 cup holders and heavy-duty handles, and a backrest. So right now, Blab Dad Daughter number 2 got out the second one. So the first one is out there somewhere in Salt Springs. And now Blab Dad Daughter number 2 is going to go ahead and blow this up. So she's laid it out. It's nice and flat. The opening for that is underneath the tube. So we're going to flip it over. It's on the black side, and it's right over here. So one of the things that it has is that it's got an open air release. And one of the easiest things to do is simply place this in here, just like this. And then Blab Dad Daughter number 2 is going to, or I will, insert this Best Way air hammer. Now this came from the, what is it, for the kayaks. And this blows up much faster than, can you go get the small one, please? Go get the small one inside there, so we can show the difference between the small one and the large one.
What small?
The small air hammer.
Air hammer?
Yep.
Air camera?
Oh, it's over here. Come over here. This way. Follow my finger. Should be right in there. See if it's in that bag. Yep. There's the pump. So this is the normal pump that we bought.
Look how big it is.
So here's the one that we used, and it takes literally a long time and very, very hard to blow up. And so this one right here, this air hammer, is much faster. So I'm gonna hold it down so Blab Dad number 2 can go ahead and blow it up.
Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez.
And we're gonna see how long on here that it takes to blow up. So I'm gonna do it for her since it's taking a little longer than normal. So I'm gonna squeeze this part right here, and she's gonna go ahead and pump. You ready? Go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
My goodness.
Okay, go ahead. All right, we're gonna pause it right now because right now we're having some trouble trying to pump it. Just hold on, please. All right, so we figured it out. So one of the things you've got to realize is where you actually attach the hose to. This was the inlet, meaning the air has to come through here in order to pump the air out here into the tube. We reversed it, and so it was very, very hard to pull up because we were sucking air from in here and having it come out. So now that we reversed it, Blab Dad Daughter number 2 is now going to pump. Here we go. Ready, go.
Let me. My goodness.
So now I have to hold it in place because it is not cooperating. Ready, go. There we go. You can see.
You see right here, it's coming.
So this air hammer works super for a tube. It takes a little longer for a kayak, obviously because it's longer. and there's much more air that you have to pump into a kayak. That's about 12, 15 foot long. But on a 53-inch tube, you can see it's blowing up quite nicely. You're doing great. And even a kindergartner can do it too. She's almost done. See? It's expanding. She's gonna keep on going. No, keep going. Keep going. It's gotta be nice and taut. Turn it a little bit more. There we go. Almost there. You're almost there. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7. Come on.
It feels good.
Almost.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I guess you're done. Now that's one part of it. So I'm going to go ahead and release this really quick and then close the cap. Ready, go. Yeah, you don't put your finger there. Thank you.
Okay.
So now you can put the top on and then press it down. And that's one part of it.
Okay,
now you can always flip it over. And now we got to fill out the backrest. So here's the backrest. And all we have to do is just stick that in there. But before we do that, there we go. I got to squeeze it a little bit. There we go. Oops.
Hold on to that, Dad. Or I'll just do it.
Okay, you got it? Go ahead. A little bit more. Ready? We're going to let go. 3, 2, 1. Take that out. There we go. And that should be nice and sturdy. Okay. So now we've got the plastic piece. Sorry. We've got the we've got these pieces that Blab Dad's gonna take out. Okay. And then I'll take out those ones too.
You can use this if you want.
There we go. So we got one more thing we gotta do. We gotta put the rope on it. And the rope is there to hold on to if you're ever going down river or you need to grab something. Grab onto the tube. It's much easier than trying to grab onto these handles or the plastic piece right here. So this almost came out. There we go. All right, so the rope goes right around here. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it. All right, so we finally got the rope untangled, and now Blab Dad daughter number 2 is threading it, and then we'll tie it.
Threading.
No, we're gonna thread it. That's what you're doing right now. No, there's no air quotes. You're doing it. Our kindergartner doesn't know what air quotes are and what they really mean. First grade? Sure, first grade. Okay, first grader. She's very active and trying to learn patience. So this is one of the ways we can do that, by putting something together like this. And then we are going to tie it off. All right, since I don't have my cup call, I'm going to go ahead and pause it, and I'll show you the results after we tie it. All right, we're back, and I finally tied it together. I actually made a knot, and so it is nice and taut all the way around. We're going to turn this around. So if you ever have to grab on it, if you're in the water, you grab this instead of the slippery part, or even trying to manage to grab onto that. So Blab Dad daughter number 2 is going to go ahead and get in their very first Buc-ee's Hydroforce Rapid Rider Tube. There she is, relaxing on the nice hard ground. Okay. So as she's sitting in the tube right now, we're going to go ahead and take this in the water, and we're actually going to do our very first Blab Dad food review. Okay, stay tuned. We're going to go right out there. All right. If you like what you see here, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell.
Ding.
And share this information so you too can go to Buc-ee's and get a Rapid Rider Tube only for $13. That's all this cost, was $13, and we got 2 of them. So we're really happy about this. We're here at Salt Springs. We're gonna enjoy that out there. All right, everybody. See you on the water.